How are you? It's Kevin Kenny. Welcome to a brand new edition of the Build series. Over 7 million people subscribe to our guests today on YouTube, and millions more are becoming fans of their music, like their new EP, Individual. Let's give a very warm Build welcome to our guests, Niki and Gabi. Joining us now live on the Build stage, Niki and Gabi.
Hey.
How are you guys?
We're good.
Yeah? Wow, that was like perfect harmony right there.
Even when we talk.
Laugh. Well, we appreciate you guys stopping by.
No, we're so excited. This is our second time back here.
No way.
Yeah.
Now, was this, because Build moved recently?
It was in the
Old
building.
building.
The older building.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But this one's better, right? This is cool.
Yeah.
The host
I
is like
liked
way
it.
better, right?
Yeah. We were promoting our first single ever.
Called First.
Called First, yeah.
No way. And that did really well, actually. A belated congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And this is doing well, too. We were watching the video just there for Sleeping It Off. That got like over 1 million views, I think, in like a couple days.
Yeah.
It's wild. When you see those numbers, yeah, it's crazy. Like, how does it feel?
Honestly, when I see that, it's so hard to comprehend those are actual people.
People.
Because we're so used to being YouTubers and everything's in numbers. And then when you go to like a meetup or a meet and greet or a concert, it's like, oh my God, all these heads. Like,
It's crazy
so many
to think
people.
that each number, each time it goes up, it's another human being person that takes up space. It's like picturing 1 million people in a room. That's when it hits you that we have 1 million views. But other than that, you're just like, oh, it's a number,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, no, it's a great point you guys make. I talk to a lot of, especially in the hip hop world, like you'll get these crazy streams on a song that you drop like independently, and then you do a show, and that's when you realize like, oh, these are the people that are watching this. But yeah, it's crazy. Congratulations on all the success.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to dive into this EP because I was saying in the back before we went live here that it's an easy listen. It's like a really nice listen where I feel like so much stuff today. It's like 25 songs and 30 songs. It's like a homework assignment when you got a like, new record to listen to. This is, it's nice and easy. I kept replaying it this morning when I was listening to it. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, totally. Was that something you thought about? You wanted to make it concise and listenable?
Yes,
if
we
you will?
wanted to make all the tracks cohesive because before we put the EP together, we had all the tracks, we had all the songs written, but they all sounded so different from each other, and we wanted all of our songs to have like a Niki and Gabi sound. We wanted all of them to sound like they're part of like the same project, same entity. So we worked with a really awesome crew of producers. All women made
Two
this
girls
EP.
produced it and 2 girls sang it. So,
So
it's
it was
4 girls
women
behind
made.
this.
Girl power.
Yes.
And we somehow found a sound and made all the tracks sound like that sound.
Yeah, no, and that's hard to do, as I'm sure you guys can attest. Do you guys clash sonically in terms of taste? Like Niki, do you want things to sound a certain way, and Gabi wants to sound a certain way?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes my little hip hop rapper inside of me comes out, and she's like, "I don't understand like how you like that stuff," and I'm like, "Niki, like."
And then I have like a little Avril Lavigne, like 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
Like that's my,
Yeah, like our different music tastes are like, I'm like a Nicki Minaj Saweetie fan. She's like a
I like real
Halsey,
instruments.
Avril Lavigne.
Right,
But
right.
our median is like a Tovlo. Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Robin.
Or like we both like Ellie Goulding.
Yes, Ellie
Okay.
Goulding.
We like I feel like our common ground is like ethereal. Like
Yeah.
Ellie Goulding, Tovlo. She likes Halsey too.
Yeah, I do. Nikki turned me on to Halsey.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. And then Halsey turned you on to the blue hair.
Honestly, want to know a fun fact?
Her-
I didn't listen to her music. I don't even think she had Badlands out yet. I went purple. That was the first color I ever went. And there's a video on YouTube. And I had purple hair for a week. And in purple dye is blue tones. So as it was fading, it was teal and purple. And then my
And
hairstylist
she was
said,
like, "Oh my
let's
God,
go teal."
Gabi, should I do blue hair?" Like I remember her like brainstorming about doing her hair blue, and I'm like, "Where did you get this idea from?" You're like, "Look at this," and you like stood in one light, and you're like, "Look, it's like blue. Like, should I do blue?" And I was like, "Wait, that's actually kind of cool," because I wasn't really a big fan of the purple, because unless she was standing under like light, you couldn't see it.
No, it faded quick too.
Yeah.
There you go. Did you tell her while she had the purple hair?
Yeah.
Or is this like a thing
I
you're
was
saying
like,
for the first
"Nikki,
time?
your hair kind of looks black, but when you stand under light, it looks purple."
You're such a supportive sister.
We're very honest with each other.
Yeah, well, that's good. And, we're talking about hair colors, and you guys kind of started in the beauty space, right, in terms of
Yeah.
YouTube?
Actually, we started on a very amateur channel called
Yeah.
00 Remake Girls that only the OGs like know about, like our real fans.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, and we did sketches and singing and covers, and a lot of it's cringy, but we got like 200,000 subscribers in like 2011, which is a big deal in 2011. And then everyone wanted us to start a beauty channel when that community was taking off, and we made a beauty channel, and then all of a sudden we just like overnight we're like, what's going on? Like, why?
Yeah, everyone thinks we started with beauty because that's what we were noticed on, really, like the platform that blew up. But before that, we had like this super cringy channel where we just like remade music videos that celebrities did. And
Remake girls.
Yeah, there you go. It's in the name.
we were like almost going to call our secondary channel, which is Niki and Gabi. We ended up calling it Niki and Gabi, but we were so close to naming it 00
Remake Up.
Can you imagine if that just said that down here?
No,
on the EP?
no.
I thank my younger self for being like, no, let's put that name on that.
Exactly.
Branding in the early stages.
Funny fact, I
Smart.
made the secondary channel when Niki was at dance. And
I remember
was like,
this.
Look, Niki, I made our makeup channel. It's called Gabi and Niki Beauty. And you're like, no, it's Niki and Gabi Beauty. Remake it for me.
But the
And I
funny,
remade it.
the funny thing is like growing up, I hate that I always have to explain this, but I'm 20 minutes older, and it's obvious.
Does this come up a lot?
Yes, it's obvious because I can be controlling sometimes. Like I got to
Okay.
tone it down a little. And our friends, every time they were gonna go hang out with us or like talk about us, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm going to Niki and Gabi's. Let's go to Niki and Gabi's. Niki and Gabi's." It was never Gabi and Niki. So Gabi and Niki just sounded weird. It was always Niki and Gabi. So
Do you agree with this? Let's have
friends,
Gabi weigh in.
friends always said it.
I mean, it would be nice to have Gabi first sometime.
Aww.
Make me look like I have some devil horns.
What's the biggest misconception about twins?
That we have telepathy and we have powers.
You don't have powers.
Or that
You
twins
should
look
just
the
tell
same
people you have
naked.
powers.
Or, like, that's not true.
Or
was
like
that?
we have the same taste in guys, same everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks, oh, because you're a twin, like you talk the same, like you like have the same thoughts, you are magical. Like no, like
We're people.
we're just like two sisters that were born at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Just happen to show up at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
totally.
hey, stealing my shine from day one. I'm kidding.
You'll always have those 20.
We share our birthdays and like we share friends, and there's times where it really annoys us because like
You know,
friends
like,
don't want to side.
The one
Yeah.
day that everyone gets for like the entire year, you have one holiday for yourself, and that's your birthday. I don't have any day for myself because I share it with someone else. So growing up, it was such like an identity crisis. It was like
is, yeah.
I people call me out for identity crisis all the time. Like when you are a twin, it is so hard to figure out who you are and like how to make yourself an individual. That's why the EP is called Individual, because we share music, like we like the same like sound. We're sisters. We do our thing together. But at the end of the day, we're two completely different people.
No, totally.
I feel like we've been fighting for our individuality since we were born. And I feel like this EP really summarizes how we feel. And I really think a lot of people ask, why are you guys the opposite twins on YouTube? Like, oh my God, these girls are just trying to brand themselves. When in all honesty, I think we subconsciously try to be totally different from each other without trying because we're so sick of being Niki Gabi, like one word. Like we're people.
On the outside, we look exactly the same without makeup on. Honestly, we really do. But inside, we are two completely different people. And I think that's why, like, we not intentionally brand ourselves as so different from each other.
I think
Yeah.
it makes us happy feeling really different from each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, you have your own story to tell. And I want to know how well you guys know each other, and I invented a game. I'm very proud of this game. The first track off the EP, if you guys have been enjoying it, is Are You? And there's a line in that song where you say, are you thinking what I'm thinking? All right, so this is called the Are You
Is
Thinking
this
What
like
I'm
that
Thinking?
twin telepathy kind of game?
I want to see how well you guys know each other. I don't know if you can read minds, but I want to see if you guys actually know each other's personality. So I'm going to ask you guys a question about each other. You have to guess what they're going to say. All right, so I'll start with Niki, and you'll guess Gabi's answer. But then, Gabi, you got to think about Niki's, all right?
Okay.
All right, so Niki, I'll start with you. What is Gabi's guiltiest pleasure?
ASMR.
Yes.
Dude, what is the deal with ASMR?
It's so relaxing.
What, like, where did this come from?
It just, honestly, no. It was a thing before it was on YouTube. When I was in kindergarten, I would fall asleep in class and I'd get in trouble all the time. But it's because the teacher, how she would turn the pages, or how she would talk, or and like very lightly, or how she would
turn a
pick
page?
the little papers and put it for weather of the day, like the little thin wiggly paper. I don't know. She had
ASMR as a kindergarter.
Yeah.
She would,
I
like,
fall
sit in
asleep
class, like-
I've had it my whole life, like, and now there's a name to it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start making ASMR videos because nobody else understands what are triggers other than someone who gets triggered themselves. So
So is that true? Guiltiest pleasure? You would attest? All right.
Yes.
What is Niki's guiltiest pleasure? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Niki's guiltiest pleasure is remaking thumbnails over and over
Ooh, are
and
you
over
picky with the
again.
thumbnail game?
I'm very OCD.
Okay. What is like the key to a great thumbnail? I'm sure there's aspiring YouTubers watching right now.
It has to tell a story.
Okay.
It can't just be. It has to do with the video.
All right.
And it has to also be attention grabbing, but not clickbait. There's a very specific formula for YouTube thumbnails.
Why not just do clickbait?
Because then your
No one's
audience
gonna wanna
don't trust
watch 'cause
you.
They're gonna be like, well, no, that's not
It is
probably.
like,
good."
Yeah.
trying too hard.
That, I mean, I'm guilty
Yeah.
of going through my subscription box and seeing like a YouTuber posting like a title with them just sitting there like talking. I'm like, there's no way that's what this video is about.
Yeah.
You know?
So yeah, integrity.
Yeah.
Important. All right, here we go. This will be interesting. Celebrity crush. Who is Gabi's celebrity crush?
I gotta say the right one
We
because
just
they're
had
twins.
this conversation.
Are there
I have a
multiple?
lot
Is
of
there like a
celebrity-
list of
No,
celebrity
he's a
crushes?
twin. It's Cole Sprouse. Can't say Dylan because there's a difference.
What's the difference? Ooh,
Riverdale.
what's the difference between them though?
She loves Riverdale.
Okay.
Cole Sprouse.
No, they
Is
look
that true?
so different. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they do look different.
And they act so different.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like Cole's personality the best.
Okay. So Cole, that's right.
Yeah.
All right. Now what is Nikki's?
Nikki doesn't have a celebrity crush. She loves
Nobody.
her boyfriend a lot.
Really?
I mean, I love my boyfriend a lot.
Of course. No, yeah, of course.
She's
No, no.
like-
Boyfriends, if you're watching right now, don't get mad at me.
When she's like with a guy, she won't have a celebrity crush.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Not even like Tyler or Josh from 21 Pilots?
She like speaks for me a
Oh,
lot.
I like Noah Centineo.
Like she knows me better than I know
No, I
myself.
was like, have you answered yet?
No, I haven't answered.
Okay, there you go.
I fall for the personality. It sounds so stupid, but like I can't fall for somebody that's just a character in a TV show or a movie. To me, that's not who they are. And like they can be cute and like
Then
in
that means you're not watching good shows because they suck you the heck in and you fall in love with that character.
if there's like a hot scene, I'll be like, oh, I'm feeling that. But then like I don't feel that after I'm done watching. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You leave it in the show.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just really hyped for season 3 of Riverdale.
There you go.
To
Now you're just
come in
plugging
October. Yeah, no, I love it so much.
That's awesome. All right. Favorite movie, really quick. What is Nikki? What is Gabi's favorite movie?
She always talks about this one with her boyfriend, Romeo and Juliet. So I don't know.
Okay.
But-
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if not that, I'm gonna out you. Barbie and the Island Princess.
Me and my dog watch Barbie movies together all the time.
Like
Really?
yeah, like actual Barbie, like animated Barbie.
Oh my God.
my dog is 12 or 13. Like she's been around a while. She actually watches TV and like understands it and sits there and watches it.
Does she have like a favorite channel?
Yeah, no,
She
Barbie
likes
as the Island
Barbie.
Princess.
Barbie and the Island Princess.
All right. I gotta check that one out.
Yeah, that's the only movie she'll literally sit there and watch from start to finish. Her eyes won't leave the screen.
And if she ever Snapchats me videos of our dog, you'll hear it in the
You'll
background.
hear it in the background.
Great. All right. So that's true.
Yeah.
You know her really well. Gabi, you're losing a little bit here. What do you think Nikki's favorite movie is?
Movie. I can name a few TV things, but I feel like Nikki, she told me she was watching like old Disney movie classics lately, like Pinocchio and like
Because I went to Disneyland.
Peter Pan and stuff. Like, I don't know. She doesn't have a favorite movie. She likes shows like on Netflix. Like,
Is this true?
oh wait, the boys.
I'm
the-
just very
the-
open-minded. I don't
That
know what
new
to say.
love movie. She likes that. That new love movie.
What?
What's the new love movie?
All the boys I've
To all the
loved.
boys I've loved.
Oh, I've been hearing a lot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, that
that's
was so
good.
cute. It was cute.
Worth checking out.
Yeah, it's
I haven't
cute.
seen it yet, but I think the main guy's really hot.
There you go. We won't tell Dylan Sprout.
I think The Greatest Showman is my favorite movie.
All right, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
And a good
You
soundtrack
like
at that.
Yes.
She showed it to me.
All right, we'll end on this one, guys. Song you're obsessed with right now. What song is just Gabi like, other than your stuff? Like, what song is Gabi obsessed with right now?
Breathe In by Ariana Grande.
Yeah, you guys like Sweetener?
She does. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not feeling it.
I actually, can I be very honest?
Yeah.
Not an Ariana
Her,
fan. And she
her
loves
first
Sweetener.
few albums, I was like, they had the hits like Focus, Problem, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
they're catchy, but I was never like, I love this song. But okay, the one song that's like hated on the album, The Light Is Coming, I love that song. Like when I'm getting ready to go out,
Yeah.
oh my God.
See, I would expect you to like that song because you got Niki on it. You got the rap feature.
I
and
know,
you're
I
being
do
into
like,
hip-hop.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I like, my two favorite songs right now are Breathe In by Ariana Grande and Coco Chanel from Queen, Nicki's new album.
Yeah, all right, there you go. You like Barbie Dreams? New just dropped?
Honestly, I didn't really like it. Like, I like the lyrics, but I didn't like the beat.
Okay.
I think Ganja Burns, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing
Yes.
it right, Nip Tuck, and Coco Chanel are her best
Wow,
ones on
you
that
have a
album.
good memory.
Yeah.
She does.
All right, what is Nikki's favorite song right now? Just song you're obsessed with. Gabi's got it.
I know this one.
Is it obvious?
I always sing it when we're getting glam.
She listens to a lot of stuff.
I'm just very like,
Across the board?
yes.
Yeah.
It's whatever mood I'm in. But
Okay.
whenever I get ready, I always play this song. No matter how much I've listened to it, I don't get sick of it.
Okay. I don't think Gabby knows.
I don't.
What is it, Niki?
Delicate by Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Oh, all right. So you're a Swiftie.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you are
Niki's
across
a
the board.
Swiftie. I mean, I like her 1989 album, but I've never listened really to her stuff before that or after.
Okay.
You know?
There you go. You're just
I am a
strictly
secret
1989.
Swiftie though.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It goes back to the instruments. You know, the guitar.
I love her shows. I went to the tour. I cried when she sang Delicate. I was such a fangirl.
Wow, that's like
Yeah.
that's your
Yeah,
jam right now.
I don't like that new album. I wish I did though.
I love
I
the
wish I
honesty.
did.
Swifties come for Gabby.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
literally.
No, I love her 1989 album. Like I
No.
still play it all the damn time.
1989 was iconic.
Yeah. No, it's great. Yeah, Bad Blood. It's a great song. All right, let's get to your songs really quick. I want to ask you about Make It Sting because this is like, you guys are kind of being pretty transparent and honest here, talking about some past relationships you guys have been in. I think that's important to do for your, especially your younger fans. Where does that song come from?
We both have totally different takes on it.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. So let's start with yours.
When I recorded the song, actually 2 years ago when I first came to AOL Build, I was talking about our first single First, which was released because I went through a horrible breakup and I was like sour at the time, and that was the perfect song. But then what's funny is when I recorded Make It Sting, I was falling in love while I recorded it. And I remember I was so scared because it was my first breakup and it was scary, and it was after 4 years I was dumped. It was brutal. He moved on with another girl a week later. It was horrible. And I just remember like I was so hurt, and I was falling so hard for someone, and I was so scared because I didn't want to get back in the same situation to have it happen all over again. So I just sang that song like, you could wreck me, wouldn't that be amazing? Like rip it off, make it sting. Just go into it, you know?
Yeah. So you ended things with the new guy because you were afraid it was going to wind up like the last guy.
No, she didn't
my
end
ex
things,
ended it with
but-
me
Right.
for another girl. A week
Right.
later, he started dating her.
Yeah.
And then I was, by myself, and I'm gonna tell the little story. My videographer I fell in love with.
Oh, there you go.
And
Yes.
he wanted to start a relationship with her, but she was scared because she thought he would do the same thing that the ex did.
Right.
Yeah, but then I said, screw it. I love this guy. I'm going for it. And we're still together, and we're very happy.
Nice. All right, there's a
Yes.
happy ending there.
Happy ending,
Yeah, there you
yes.
go.
Yes.
Awesome.
My take on it is being in an emotionally manipulative relationship where, like, you are in a relationship with the person that is mentally abusing you. So you think that's the only one that's going to be there for you.
Right.
So you're basically saying, like, them wrecking you is amazing and that they love you. So that's how you know, like, you matter to them. Like, that's the
Being in love with the toxicity.
Yeah, being in
Yeah.
love with the toxic part of the relationship. So we definitely have very different takes on the song, and
They're both
fits.
not wrong. Like they
No.
both fit it.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about it.
Well, that's what's great about music is like it can mean one thing to you, it can mean one thing to you, and another thing to the fan, which is cool. Flowers. Another song on this record. Is it true? If fans like should guys not get you flowers? You don't want flowers from guys?
Let's just say, ever since I recorded this song, which was like a year ago, my boyfriend hasn't got me flowers.
Really?
I
So he's a
didn't
fan.
notice
Listens
that.
to music.
He'll do other cute things, but he won't
Yeah.
get me flowers.
'Cause they
Do
just
you not
die.
want flowers, or are those just lyrics?
It's true though. I think he realized the lyrics are just so true. Like,
Mm-hmm.
why would you spend money on something that's gonna die? Like,
Right.
It's
you
a
know,
cute gesture,
But ever
but-
since I recorded that song, I've been really hung up on the Venus at Flare flowers because they don't die.
Right.
Like, I think they're cute.
You're like,
but
buy me a car. Cars don't die.
You mean the ones in the boxes that are?
mine do, since I don't run and get gas on time.
yeah, you got to do that.
But
Sure.
yeah, no, he has not gotten me flowers, and honestly, I don't want flowers.
What's like the perfect gift?
The
Other than
perfect gift
flower.
for me is something self-made, like a note or
'Cause he
or
took
something
time.
made out of sticks. Like, I don't care.
It's like what? What is he giving you that's made out of sticks?
Oh no!
Like those
Everybody,
little-
no. Mine's in the good area.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you
it
want?
wasn't inappropriate.
Oh, I
at all.
thought you
It was
guys
just-
were like trying to drop
No.
some dirty puns.
It was
No.
just like he made a cute little anniversary present for us.
out of sticks.
Out of sticks.
Okay, so now I have to tell a mini story. We go to the river
Oh,
all
the
the
tree
time.
trunk.
Yeah, we go and hang out at the river all the time. That's where like we started hanging out 3 years ago when we started dating. So he went to the river, picked up like rocks, sticks, moss, whatever. He actually put together. He's very artistic.
Okay.
And he put together a beautiful like canvas, like glass case picture of just like us at the river, and then he involved some of the actual moss and like the bark. I don't know. It was really cute.
Is that,
I remember
Is
I
that gross?
texted. I texted him. I was like, "What are you getting, Gabby?"
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
It's in like one of those like glass cases that like you can hang. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like a picture frame, but like it kind of
Gabby.
sticks out.
When Colin was doing this for you, what you don't know is that we were texting about it. And I was like, "What are you doing for Gabby?" And he just sends me a picture. See, I didn't know about this glass thing. He just sends me a picture of a tree trunk. I was like, "What is he doing?" Now I'm hearing it was in glass. And
Yeah, it sounds like
It's beautiful.
that is-
Okay.
That's great. It took time and so
Wow.
I have
perfect
it hung up in my house. It's awesome.
perfect gift for you.
Memories. I love memories. So anything, pictures or like a video, like someone making a video for me, or like anything that would make me happy to hear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, we're going to turn it over to the fans in just a second, but really quick, you guys both have individual things I wanted to talk about very quickly. Blood Queens.
Yes.
Yes, you have Blood Queens.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that sounds scary to me. What the heck is Blood Queens?
Yeah,
Your
it
new
does.
show?
I'm the Tommy Wiseau of Blood Queens. I wrote it, I produced it, and I starred in it.
Now you gotta make a billboard and keep it up for 6 months.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Cult
it's
classic.
something I'm very proud of and probably will shamelessly promote for a very long time.
So what is it other than that you're the Tommy Wiseau?
Just that he was very self-made and
the-
put together his own
Financially
thing.
made his like own like
show.
and starred in it.
So, but the storyline of the show, it's like it's like a horror show, I understand?
Yeah.
Or- Okay.
It's a spin-off of Scream Queens. I was
Okay.
a huge Scream Queens fan. I found out 2 years ago that they canceled it for season 3, and that was like every Halloween season for me. That was my favorite.
Totally.
And so I was like, you know what? I have a platform. I have a YouTube channel. Let me take over now for all those Scream Queens fans. And all of them actually nicely converted from TV to going to my channel. So I still have-
awesome.
Some people discovered what my channel was or who I am because of Blood Queens. They're like, oh, I found out this is like the spin-off of Scream Queens that I need to start watching. So like, it worked. It worked out. A lot of people think I'm copying, but I blatantly say it's a tribute
Yeah.
to the series. I actually am using the Scream Queen season 1 wardrobe for my season 2 of Blood Queens.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. And then the truth about.
Yes. It came out of nowhere. I didn't even plan to make it a series. I just opened up about my own struggles with my best friend because I felt like I couldn't do it alone. So I did like a video where I confronted her about why we distanced and like what I was going through. And by doing that, I also told my audience what I was going through. And it made my audience, because for the longest time, they were filling in the blanks. They couldn't figure me out. And then I was like, well, here's the secret I've been keeping, which was my eating disorder. I'm really public about it. I went through that last year. Craziest thing I've ever went through. And I never thought I would be one to go through it. And then all of a sudden, I realized I wanted to keep the conversation going that isn't going, and it should be going. And I feel like, I have a blessing of having this platform and my own channel. And I'm tired of making pointless vlogs. Like, I want to make things with meaning. So I realized I wanted to turn the tables off of me and my problems because the world isn't about me. I want to show other people what they're going through and bring their subscribers closer to them. So I've been interviewing other YouTube stars, which has been really cool because I've been making friends through it at the same time. And it's really interesting for me and for their audiences and my audience to hear like what's going on behind the camera that they don't show.
Yeah.
So I think it's helping everybody feel like they're not the only ones going through stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's super important. Good for you, Niki.
Thank you.
All right, let's turn it over to the fans right here. We've got the first one's going to come from up front.
Hello.
Hi.
What type of musical genre do you guys find yourself most influenced by in writing your new EP?
Okay.
I'd say Swedish pop.
And it's really unexpected, but growing up, we've always loved Robin. If you don't know her, look her up. And
Swedish artist.
Yeah, or even Ellie Goulding, we loved the synths and the etherealness. We wanted to bring that into catchy pop songs.
And the lyrics, for sure. Like, the transparency. I'm a metaphor girl at times, like in Flowers, but I like to cut to the chase. And
Totally.
just
Do you like
get how
old
it
school Robin too? Your
Yeah,
version of,
like Call
Show
Your
Me Love?
Girlfriend is our
Yeah.
favorite song.
Yeah.
And Dancing on My Own and all
Totally.
that stuff, like that 80s synth.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, she's got some new music out. I don't know if you saw that, but it's cool. All right, awesome. Great question. We have time for a couple more. The second one will come from back here.
So I was wondering, who is your YouTube inspiration?
Ooh, this one's easy for me. Right now, me and all my friends, we can't stop talking or watching Shane Dawson. I think he's really smart. He's treating YouTube like television. And it's really inspiring for people that are super creative and have always wanted to do that but never thought they could. Because YouTube is a platform like television, like Netflix, and like Hulu. And it's like we should be able to make our own shows and put it out there. So I love that he's doing that.
That's awesome.
My YouTube inspiration is Tana because she like does not care what people think, and she's very raw. And because she is so raw, like there's people that want to be her best friend, know her for her, not a front she's putting up. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather be liked for who I am than like not liked for who I'm not. Like, you know.
Totally. Yeah. All right. Shane Dawson and Tana. That's cool. Great question, too. We have time for one more final question from the audience. It'll come from right here.
Hi. So I'm just wondering, what's your favorite part about working together since you guys are sisters?
We
Not
always
doing this alone.
Yeah, we always say it's too scary to do alone.
I don't know how people get up here and do like this stuff alone.
No. Like, honestly, I give people so many props that are like artists or YouTubers or actresses, and like they do press and appearances and film on their own.
And travel.
Dude, it's enough to break a person down. It's just very stressful, and I'm so lucky that I have somebody that knows exactly how it feels.
Yeah.
And like we're on the same team, you know?
Awesome. Thanks.
So what's like the scariest part of doing interviews?
Saying something wrong
Yeah.
and having
What's
fans
wrong?
turn it
Because if you
into
say something wrong,
else.
it's all over. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere and you can't take it back.
Yeah, but see, okay, like, so you guys, of course, have probably been interviewed for like an article, and then you've done shows like this. Isn't this better though? Because like no one can like manipulate
I
your
like
words.
live.
Yeah,
I like
because like
live.
you have the footage. What you said is what you said. I know so many people that they do these interviews, and they're like, wait, that's not really what I was getting at.
Sometimes live is pressure because then you could like say something wrong and you can't go back and edit it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that
But a
sticks thing.
YouTube video is easy because we can edit or tell our editors to cut it out, or we
Right.
cut it out. But
Right.
Or in little subtitles, be like, I meant to say, and then put in a star next to whatever you're supposed to say.
And
Yeah.
nowadays,
You know?
people are so offended. You have to be very careful what you say because everybody has an opinion.
Yeah.
And with social media, everyone forces it. And it's like you can't. One little thing you say wrong, boom, you're bad. And
Yeah.
it's like you have to be very careful. So I feel like in the last 5 years, we made our channel 6 years ago. We've even seen a change. It's like even tweeting, it's gotten me into trouble. It's like you have to be very careful or you are done. You're
Yeah.
canceled. You are burned. Little stands come after you.
It's crazy. Yeah, I
This
think
is
the
probably
Swifties
gonna
and the
go on
Arianators
Twitter.
might be like on edge right now
Yeah,
for some of the
yeah.
comments.
You have to be very careful.
Yeah.
It's crazy now.
Well, I think you guys are in good shape. The record sounds amazing. Again, individual EPs out everywhere. One final time, guys. Niki and Gabi.
Thank
Thank you guys.